At one time, I owned a 1972 Pontiac Lemans. And I had this best friend that kept aggravating me over and over every time he see me about drag racing. See how fast, see if his would outrun mine. And I was telling him the whole time, nah, mine outrun you. Because I didn't think nothing better then. But, so we was down there at this place one time. It's called Answers. And this old dance way out in the country. And a lot of people went there. And every time, he'd get up with me. He'd aggravate me again about, let's race. I really didn't want to. And so I'd make up some excuse like, man, I just don't have the gas. You know what I'm saying? Well, that particular night, guess what? He had some gas in his truck. So he said, that's all right. He said, I got some in the truck. And I didn't know what to say. All the peer pressure and everything. There was a few guys standing around and everything, So I went, all right, let's do it. And what you done usually when you got, you flip the coin. And whoever calls it and wins, you get to pick the lane you're going to be in. Sometimes you have to be on the side of oncoming traffic. And that ain't a good place to be. So I flipped the coin and I lost at that. Ought to quit then. But we got ready to start and we took off. And sure enough, he left me like a dirt cycle, a pile of dust. Just boom, he was gone up the road. And I was trying my best to catch up with him. And he was probably about 2-3 cars ahead of me. We started to hit a curve and he slowed down because he didn't want to race, But I wanted to just show him that I could at least catch up to him if I could, if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't stop the doggone thing. And all of a sudden, he done turned into a driveway, this man's driveway. And I ran slap into him trying to stop my car. And I totaled my car, hit a phone post. And I kind of hit the back of his car and kind of messed it up pretty bad, but I didn't total it. And next thing you know, man, there was blue lights everywhere. There were blue lights, rescue squad, everything. I mean, it was a sad, bad night that night. But, that's what you get for racing. Don't race, because I'm telling you, it's dangerous, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And it ain't that much fun. All right, then. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.